A viral TikTok challenge is sending teens to the hospital, but the company behind the drug has known about the dangers for years. The Benadryl challenge encourages users to take massive doses of the over the counter allergy medicine to get high, resulting in hallucinations, seizures, and even death. While officials issue urgent warnings today after another teen is hospitalized, what they're not talking about is that the FDA and the drugs maker, Johnson & Johnson, have been aware of these risks for at least 5 years. So why is this drug still so easily accessible on store shelves for anyone to buy in bulk? While J&J publicly condemns the trend, they continue to profit from every box sold, raising serious questions about their responsibility to protect consumers from unknown, deadly misuse of their product. Are their profits more important than our kids' lives? Sean Diddy Combs is heading to prison, but what most people don't know is the dark world of for-profit prison healthcare he's about to enter. As the rap mogul trades his mansions for a jail cell after his recent sentencing, he's about to become a customer of a system riddled with corruption. Private healthcare companies with massive lobbying budgets run many prison infirmaries, often with deadly consequences. These companies have been accused of cutting corners, denying essential medications, and providing substandard care to maximize profits, all while receiving billions in government contracts. Diddy's fame might get him better treatment, but for the average inmate, getting sick behind bars can be a death sentence. It's a captive market where the patients are prisoners, and the profit motive of pharma and private healthcare reigns supreme. Is this justice or just big business?
You know Ozempic for weight loss, but did you know it's now being linked to permanent vision loss? The blockbuster drug is facing a new wave of lawsuits from patients who claim they developed a terrifying condition called NAION, which causes sudden, irreversible blindness. This comes on top of existing lawsuits for gastroparesis or stomach paralysis. While celebrities flaunt their Ozempic-fueled figures, a darker side is emerging. Lawyers argue the manufacturer, Novo Nordisk, knew about these devastating risks but failed to adequately warn doctors and patients, prioritizing record-breaking profits over safety. As the number of prescriptions skyrockets, more and more users are learning that that hidden cost of that miracle weight loss could be their sight. Is it worth the risk? The evidence is mounting that this is a public health crisis in the making.
TikTok's latest health trend, fiber maxing, is everywhere. But is it actually good for you, or is it just another way for the supplement industry to make a quick buck? The trend, which encourages consuming massive amounts of fiber from sources like flax seeds and beans, has gone viral. And right on cue, the supplement industry has flooded social media with its own easy solutions: expensive powders, pills, and gummies. Influencers, many of whom are secretly sponsored, are pushing these products as a convenient shortcut to gut health. But what they don't tell you is that getting your fiber from whole foods is far more effective and cheaper. The wellness industry is masterful at turning basic nutritional advice into a multi-billion-dollar market. And fiber maxing is their latest cash cow. Are you improving your health or just their bottom line?
Everyone's talking about the Winter Arc Challenge to beat the winter blues. But what if the wellness industry is just profiting from your seasonal depression? This 90-day self-improvement challenge, starting in October, is designed to build healthy habits. It sounds great, right? But look closer, and you'll see the familiar fingerprints of corporate interests. The wellness industry, from supplement makers to therapy apps, uses this time of year to prey on our vulnerabilities. They market their products not as helpful tools, but as essential cures for the seasonal sadness that affects millions. They've successfully rebranded a natural human experience into a medical condition that requires a purchase. So, as you embark on your winter arc, ask yourself, is this journey for you? Or is it a prepackaged, monetized path designed to make someone else rich?
For decades, millions of women have used this popular birth control shot. Now, a wave of lawsuits claims the manufacturer, Pfizer, hid a devastating secret, a link to brain tumors. The shot, Depo-Provera, has been a go-to contraceptive for its convenience. But as of October 2025, more and more women are coming forward with stories of developing meningioma, a type of brain tumor, after long-term use. The lawsuits allege that Pfizer knew about the increased risk for years, but deliberately concealed the information to protect its profits. This isn't just about a side effect. It's about a potential betrayal of trust on a massive scale, affecting some of the most vulnerable patients. It raises a chilling question. How many other dangers are being hidden from you by the companies you trust with your health?
You think you're saving money on generic drugs, right? A massive $200 million settlement just exposed a secret scheme by pharma companies to illegally keep those prices high for years. For over a decade, major players like Sun Pharmaceuticals and Taro were accused of conspiring to fix the prices of common generic medications, betraying the entire purpose of a system designed to make medicine affordable. This isn't a victimless crime. It means you, your family, and taxpayers have been overpaying for essential drugs, padding the pockets of pharma executives. This settlement is just the tip of the iceberg, revealing a dark underbelly of collusion in an industry that claims to be saving lives. The next time you pick up a prescription, remember, the price you pay may have been rigged from the start.
While you worry about side effects, children in India are dying from contaminated medicine. A horrifying scandal is unfolding right now, where at least 9 children have lost their lives, and it's exposing the deadly gaps in the global pharmaceutical supply chain. The drugs, which were found to be tainted, were produced by a company that likely supplies ingredients or even finished products to countries around the world, including the U.S. This isn't a distant problem, it's a terrifying reminder that the complex, poorly regulated global market prioritizes cheap production over safety. The pills in your medicine cabinet could have passed through half a dozen countries before reaching you, with quality control being an afterthought. This tragedy is a direct result of Big Pharma's relentless pursuit of lower costs, no matter the human price.
Politicians are fighting and the government is shut down. But the real victims might be patients waiting for life-saving drugs as the FDA grinds to a halt. As of October 4th, the Food and Drug Administration has been forced to furlough staff and halt many of its key functions. This means reviews of new and innovative drugs are on hold, and critical safety inspections of manufacturing plants are being delayed. For thousands of Americans with rare diseases or aggressive cancers, this political gridlock is a potential death sentence. While lawmakers posture for the cameras, the pharma lobby is quietly celebrating, as a weakened FDA means less oversight and more freedom to operate in the shadows. This shutdown isn't just an inconvenience, it's a manufactured crisis that puts corporate interests ahead of public health.
When a celebrity like Eric Dane gets sick, they get the best care in the world. But his recent ALS-related hospitalization highlights a brutal reality: the massive gap between celebrity healthcare and what the rest of us can afford. The Grey's Anatomy star's struggle with ALS is tragic, but his access to top doctors and experimental treatments is a world away from the experience of an average person. While he gets headlines, thousands of others are fighting the same disease while also battling insurance companies and crippling medical debt. This isn't about him. It's about a broken system where the quality of your care is determined by your fame and fortune. The pharmaceutical industry and private insurers have created a tiered system where the rich get to live longer and the rest are left behind. It's the American dream with a healthcare nightmare attached.